we can transition on to sports. Ben
Uh-oh.
Simmons. Ben Simmons, man, he's been acting full.
There's one. So check this out. There's one. So Jimmy Butler. You know how he wanted out of Philly? You know how he got them to get out of Philly?
How's that?
He took the third string players against the first string players and beat them and said, I want to trade.
Oh, that was when he was in Minnesota.
Philly. I thought he's in Philly, right?
No, he was in he did that when he was in Minnesota. Then he got to Philly.
In Philly. Oh,
But
my
they
bad.
didn't want to pay him.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They didn't want to pay him, and they paid Ben Simmons.
So why they get? Oh no, that was Philly. Yeah,
Yep.
Philly. They just didn't pay him.
They didn't want to pay him.
So he did. So he did the Minnesota thing where he did the third string, and then he beat them starters, and then they traded him to Philly.
They traded him to Philly.
And then Philly want to pay him because they made the playoffs the first time with him.
Yeah, and I think they would have. I think they would have won it all if it wasn't for Kawhi's bounce in shot.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you think they could have beat Warriors?
I think so. If KD went down, yeah.
Yeah, but they still had KD and Clay went down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, they would have won. Yeah.
They won.
Philly in a championship? Damn. That'd have been good.
But anyway.
I don't know what I really don't know. He got paid. Instead of taking it on the chin and working on your shit in the summer and coming back, I don't understand. He's not a bad team he's with because I saw him play the Pelicans. I mean, granted, Brandon Ingram without Zion Williams, he's going to have to take over. So he was balling.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll talk about Zion Williams later. But with
the team, I saw him play against the Pelicans. They look really good. They look sharp.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Yeah, and and to be honest with you, they look good. They look good without him.
Well, see, the thing was that of course, in the playoffs, he scored 5 points throughout 4 games. So,
and that terrible pass. Oh my God, I saw that. And
that was a wide open layup, and I think that was it.
I was shocked. I was like, what happened? Like, I don't know if the moment was too big. I don't know what happened. He had Trae Young, like 3-foot Trae Young. You're 6'10". You telling me you can't poster? You can't, like, even if you get a layup and then you give it up, and even his teammate was shocked. He was like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
That's when they lost all respect for him. After that, there was no coming back from that.
So I guess you have to leave. But then Philly is just trade him then.
Yeah,
you have a good team.
Well, see, here's the thing. They all want the same thing. Philly wants him gone. Ben Simmons want to be gone or whatever, but they want to get the best package for him. They're not just.
You're not gonna get any. And you know what? You're right. That's what they're doing. But you're not gonna get what you want for somebody that scored 5 points in 2 games in the playoffs. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give you everything in the kitchen sink for that. And then look how he's handling this. Who knows if he might not like something and he might do it to us. Like, no. I mean, you got to do what you get.
Yeah, well, first off, I think he's getting bad counsel from his representatives. Because if I was his agent, I would say, hey, look.
You know who his agent is, right?
Clutch Sports, yeah. I would have told him, hey, man, you got to play ball.
He got back. He did get him back to Rich Paul. Got him back into Philly.
He had to because they're taking his money. They said, okay, you're not going to come to work. We're going to take your money. So far, he hasn't got paid. So what I would have told him was like, hey, you're just going to have to play ball. You're going to have to say the right thing, do the right thing, ball out for a month so they can send you on your way. But
yeah, you got to show people what they're getting. You got to remind them because right now everybody has a problem child. Everybody has the 2 games in Philly in the playoffs against Atlanta, and then they have you acting a fool. So, like, you got to show them, like, hey, I'm 6'10", I'm a great defender. I worked on my shot. This is what you're getting.
Yeah.
But they're asking for, and first of all, they need to stop asking for so damn much. Like, I think you can get 1-1. Like, if you trade him to Portland, you're not gonna get Lillard. You might get McCollum and a draft pick. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You might get McCollum. They might have to throw somebody else in there because it's money, but that's it. You're not gonna go get 3 first-round draft picks protected. You're not gonna get.
Yeah. See, the thing is, they don't want a role player. They want an all-star caliber player, which they probably can, but Ben Simmons, he got to play.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not touching Ben Simmons. If I'm any organization, me personally, if I had Lakers, I ain't touching them. They said the Warriors, but hell no.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Hell to the no. They put out their request on what they wanted for him, and they were like, "Nah, we're good. Like we're fine." You know what I mean? They thought they were gonna get him on the low, but then Philly was like, "Nah, we want everything." I was like, "Nah, nah, we're good. Like that's not even."
If I'm Philly, I can see.
Who would you trade Ben Simmons for?
I would trade him. I would get someone like De'Aaron Fox. Who else?
Who's the point guard for Philly?
Tyrese Maxey now. But
right, the rookie or the second year guy.
Matter of fact, Tyrese Maxey outplayed Ben Simmons in the playoffs.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Like, what are they weak at?
They just need another star.
They need another big, just in case Embiid go out.
Well, they got Drummond.
Okay. So that takes care of that.
He's a backup center. So they just need another star, man. They need another star that can get at least 25 points a game.
Man, I don't know who you get. I don't. Without, I mean, you would have to give up something that, like Ben Simmons. I don't know. Nope. Stay away from him. He's a cancer. Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Like a good agent would say, "Hey Ben, I know you're mad, but you're gonna have to get over it. You're gonna have to go to work because you're on this road. They ain't gonna pay you. You're gonna lose your reputation,
bro. It might be the end of his career, bro, if you don't play."
Yeah.
Even Doc told him to leave. Doc's like, "Man, if you're not here to play or here to be, then just leave. Go. Peace out, man. You don't want to have your attitude."
And the thing is, he's 4 years into a max contract. Yeah, so if you want to go business, it's like, hey man, we paid you your max. DeAndre Ayton, he balled out in the playoffs last year for the Phoenix Suns, and they still won't pay him.
They won't give him a rookie extension.
They won't give him max.
They gave Bridges an extension. That was a slap in the face.
Yeah.
That is a slap in the face, bro. They're gonna sign him, but you're not gonna sign me. I think they need to wait, or unless they telling us like, "Hey, can we just wait? Because we need some money. We need to move some stuff around. Let's get the smaller players and then save the, let's secure the foundation, and then we'll worry about you." Because they still got. I mean, Booker already got paid, right?
Yeah, Booker, he got paid. Everybody got paid for him.
I don't know why, man. I don't know who he pissed off.
The guy they traded from that was playing in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They paid him.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Damn.
Yeah. If I'm DA, right, yeah, for me.
Ben Simmons right now is a no bueno. No bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no bueno, man. Hell no.
His own. Yeah, because I'm watching on the sports channel and they're like, "Hey, man, you just gonna have to pay him to go home." I'm like, "Bullshit."
Pay who?
Oh no, you got me fucked
You
up.
to go home. It's like, no, if anything, I'm gonna go fucking home. I got a headache. It's bullshit.
No, no, I ain't gonna do it. What I'm gonna do? I'm pay him 30 million to go home in California while we out here trying to win a championship. Oh no.
Who's staying home and getting paid right now? Oh, Kyrie's getting paid.
Oh yeah, that's a different story.
That's good. That's a different story.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kyrie's getting paid.
yeah, but that's off of health principles, you know.
Oh man. And then he said, and then it made it worse when he said, like, I'll retire if y'all trade me. And I'm like, oh, why did you say that, dude? I'd have loved Kyrie with going somewhere else.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody would be in their bag right now. You know, all the teams that don't gotta get mandated. Shoot, bro.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Kyrie in like Miami or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know they got Lowry, but you know, I'd like to see him somewhere.
Yeah.
He's not a bad player. He just, you know, I think he's in a. I respect Kyrie because Kyrie is
He's aware of everything that's going around.
And right now, to be honest with you, and he was. I mean, his last comments, like, well, he didn't even want to play in the bubble. He wanted to like cancel the season.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't, you know, I think Stephen A said something that he was all about, we all have to, you know, be safe and it's not about basketball and stuff like that. And man, that troll, man, I dislike Stephen A. Smith. I just, you know, and then Charles Barkley goes on there.
Of course.
Oh my! I was like, Charles, shut up. And I just want to watch the Lakers and the Warriors, man. I don't want to hear all this hoopla about getting vaccinated. Nobody care about that, man. Like, it's over now. Like, to be honest with you, like, dude, I don't even. It's not even a big deal anymore, man. It just put it to a point where, like, hey, you take it, you take it. You don't, you don't. Let's play. You know what I mean? Like Toronto. And then some of them went to go get it anyway. They didn't even have to be mandated. They went to go get it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But Ben Simmons it's terrible for the young man. I mean, he's a talent. Kobe Bryant even said it. Kobe Bryant said if this man develops a jump shot, he's going to be scary.
I think he should fire his agent because, like I said before, he's getting bad advice. Because any good agent say, hey, Ben, either you go to practice or we're going to have to sever ties because the road you want to go down is not going to end good for you.
Nah, bro.
Because at the end of the day, it's their league.
Yeah. You're not bigger than what the old boy said, you're not bigger than the shield.
You're not big. Yeah, you're not bigger than the game.
Not bigger than the shield, the logo, the brand. You're not bigger than that. Then you know, and I honestly think the NBA is very, very lenient. You know, very lenient than any other sport. You know, they're not testing for marijuana now. You know, you can promote social justice and everything. You can, you know, except for the mandate for some reason, it's more.
I'll tell you one thing. He keep this up during the next collective bargaining agreement. They're gonna go after that guaranteed money. They're gonna start restructuring your contract.
And I'm not, and you know what?
Yeah, I don't that shit.
The one thing I had a problem with is people not playing.
Yeah.
I have a problem with basketball players doing. I do. It's only 15, y'all. Average bench player is 8 million. Average bench player in the NBA is 8 mil. So my thing is like, or 4 mil or 8 mil. But and then it's just like it's a farm system. So you're getting paid 6 figures to play G League. You know, you might get a couple thousand, 100, you know, 800,000 playing, you know, D League or something like that. But there's a farm system. You can go overseas and make 6 figures. You can play basketball anywhere and make pretty good money. So you know, it just, but they just so like these people walking out and, you know, oh, I'm the blah, 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 and I don't need to come in. And like, man, what? You're right. You're absolutely, you hit the nail on the coffin, bro. They changed the rule about the shooting thing and jumping and everything like that. Like Harden is catching hell with that shit too.
Yeah,
Harden's so doing it. Yeah, you see him like falling and stuff like that, and everybody like, oh, sorry, we ain't calling that.
Yeah, they gonna start tightening up, man.
Yeah, I would think
too much leeway.
There has to be like, you know, it has to be in a way where, and it sucks, especially if they pay you that max contract, man. It doesn't matter if you're unhappy, you're gonna have to play. It's a job.
Yeah, just like us. I mean, we have jobs we don't necessarily like, but
much as I hate motherfuckers at my job, I still gotta show up, bro, to get paid. You know what I mean?
And that's what it's all about. End of the day, it's all about getting paid.
You know? So the only thing I do is I use them for 6 months to a year, and then I find something else. So that's my fuck you to you, you know, to the job. You know? That's how I do it, bro. Like that's how I wish and you know, it's bad business. And then people want to, if I go see the Lakers and Warriors play, I don't want to see the stars sitting.
Yeah.
You know, there should be something where, hey, if we have a Christmas game or we have a, like, you know, a game where, you know, you have 2 playoff teams meet during, you know, something where it's not like, oh, if you already clinched the playoffs, we're not talking about that. We're talking about like, you know, we have a December game and I don't want to see Durant on the sidelines or anybody because they're tired or they want some rest days. So if I paid those tickets to see that and I don't see the people that I came to see, give me my money back. You know what I mean? I don't want to see the second fingers play. That's not what I'm here for. I could have done that on streaming service. You know what I mean? Like I paid my service.
I went to home and saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. So I think you're absolutely right, man. There are like the next the next agreement conference, they are definitely gonna put it down. They're like, hey, look, we're not testing for weed, but we're going to get this. You know, you guys gonna have to play.
You're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to honor your contracts, or better yet, they're gonna restructure your deal if you don't play up to par.
Yeah, if you miss a certain amount of games, the team has a option to restructure your deal. And now
that's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go because of Ben Simmons.
Now you're going to stop having those players talking about no trade clause. Bro, I'll tell you that right now, bro. I'm going to have to waive that. You know, LeBron and them have that no trade clause. The reason why is because if I was Los Angeles Lakers, I'm not going to lie, bro. He gave the farm away. Like after he leave, there is nothing left.
You know what? Julius Randle, he is balling in New York.
Bro, everybody's balling. Everybody that left Lakers, like I'm gonna tell you right now, after this year,
everybody with Kuzma.
Don't worry, Kuzma's gonna ball out, bro.
He just needed like a month or so.
He needed a month to gel with Beal and everything.
Figure out where he's at.
His boy's gonna ball out. And then if he